What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your boy Mean Joe Green, aka Prince of the Ghetto. I've been scrolling through this social media world and this one video caught my attention. It was this woman complaining, talking about, I need a king. Where's my king? I can't seem to find my king. But she dressed up like a hoe, acting like a hoe, and saying that she wifey material. That's what's wrong with these modern women these days. They dress like hoes, they act like hoes, do things like hoes, but still claiming that they're a wife. They wifey material. Searching for their king. These modern women, 95% of them, you can put them on an island with their number one crush. You could put them on an island if they in love with Chris Brown, Usher. You could put them on an island with just them two for 30 days. And after 30 days, that woman will no longer have a crush anymore. She will no longer be deep in love like she thought she was with Chris Brown anymore. After 30 days alone with just them two. That's how short, expanded mind these modern women is. That's how bored, quickly they get bored with men. These modern women. See, to that woman they're talking about, she's searching for her king. Let me give you a little game. Kings aren't seen. I repeat, kings aren't seen. Where you searching for your king at? At the club? Where you searching for your kings at? At the party? You all on social media, all those guys that's in your inbox, you searching, picking out the ones you like, giving them a chance, thinking that they can be that king. That's like hitting the lottery doing it that way. But the truth be told, kings aren't seen. Once they work, they go home. They chill. You know, a king might step out from time to time. If you're a woman at the club all the time, this king occasionally may step out. You may see him, but then you looking like, damn, you don't see him anymore. That guy that you saw at the grocery store, he came in, you looked and you noticed him, but he may not have said anything to you, and you don't see him anymore. That's a possible chance that could have been your king, a king. Kings work on themselves. Kings are on their own mission, their own grind. See, a lot of times, kings already been through it with so-called queens. And through that relationship, broken it off and realized what they really needs to do, which is love on themselves a little more, handle their business, get on their grind, so they can set their palace straight and sit high on their throne. That's where the kings are at, ladies. A king is on his grind. A king is working on himself. A king is getting his mind right. Kings are, handling their business. Kings don't put women number one priority in their lives while they on that grind. Unless they know that you are their queen. Some kings already have their queen at their throne. Some kings already come home to their queens. Some kings already found the queen. And they living it up, making it do what it do in this crazy world. But to these women that talking about she looking for their king, most kings perform for who is important. Kings take care of people who is important in their life. Whether they got to take care of their kids, helping their parents, showing love to the people that's around them, that's showing them love. Kings, like I say, a lot of women don't get much experience with a king because they are not queens. A lot of women, these modern women, they out here just want to have fun. They, all at the clubs. They man hopping, they want to have fun. And a lot of times after they have that fun, when they ready to settle down, now they want, where's the king? I need my king. And kings can seek through a lot of women. A king know a woman that come to him with a lot of baggage. A king is not gonna let women, them type women, mess up their throne. That's why you don't have a king, lady. But to you ladies that want a king, you have to start and become a queen. Meaning you need to get your mind right. Get your credit right. Start going to the gym. Start eating better so your mind can get more healthy. Get on your purpose. And stop giving that sacred thing between your legs to almost everybody that you like. Save it. And I promise you that king will sniff it and you can find him. Get yourself together. That king, you will find that king. The same way like that king, he know one day he will get that queen. If that king is alone, he know one day he's not like, I need a queen right now, because he busy doing what he do. But in the back of his mind, he know one day that queen will come, whether if he in his 30s, in his 40s, or his 50s. As long as he doing right by his life, staying healthy, staying on his mission and grind, he know one day that he will find a queen. And if he don't find that queen, which is rare in this generation, it's still all good. A king, sometimes have little side pieces that he may mess with. And that side piece woman that he messing with, she know that she can't get him. If that king may pay for a woman or something to have a little sex, she might look like, man, I like him. I'd love to be with him. But as she watches him and see how he move, she understand that she can't claim that man as her own. Now to that woman, she might have thoughts about it. There's very few women that get to be around this king, because this king is on his purpose. He the king of his throne. He doing him. So back to you ladies, once you get yourself right, you grinding, you doing what you doing, then you can find that king. A king got, like y'all got that photographic memory of women, how y'all can look at men and know a man got this and that. Well, a man can look at a woman and know if she good, okay, or bad. So if you looking for that king, you're going to have to become a queen. And let me tell you something, lady, when you do find that king, you have to look at it like this. I'm the king, you the queen. This is our world. All the people and things out there, those are the people that's out there, the temptations, all the negativity. There's some positive out there too. But me and you, we together and we in our own world. We have our own missions. We have goals together. We together working on a mission to grind to make our life better each step. Once we accomplish that goal, we set another goal. Once we accomplish that goal, we set another goal together. That's how we can stay king and queen for a long time, by grinding together and accomplishing goals together. See, a lot of women, and another thing, woman, you have to have patience with your king. See, a lot of women, patience are slim. Once something don't work out right, they looking up. We in our own world as king and queen, and you looking out, curious, wondering how the grass is over there. Wondering, this guy looking at you, wonder how he like. And if you decide to abandon that king to go over there to see what those peasants are on, in the future you will realize that you left a king for a peasant. Now you got to look at this king. Now the king looking at all y'all and also looking at you in the crowd. And you looking at that king like, damn, I had that, now it's gone. You can't find nobody to replace that king. Now you miserable. Now you that woman that's on the internet saying that she can't find the king. When most of them, one point at that time, had a king. It's just they was curious trying to see how the grass was greener on the other side. Only to find out that it wasn't. So ladies, the key, be patient with that man. Help build with that king. Grind with that king. And once you accomplish that, and with the patience, and y'all only gonna go up, up, and up. That's the best you gonna get, queen, in this imperfect life. That's the best you gonna get, because there's nothing perfect. But what we could do is make things better. See, a lot of women want that good man, but that's not what they really want once they get it. Y'all have to learn patience. You have to slow it down with this man. Catch that rhythm, catch that flow, and then it gonna take off. And you'll have your king. That title that you looking for, them other women that look and be like, how did she get him? You will have your king. Cherish that king, love that king, support that king. And that king will take care of you. And that's the best you're gonna get in this life, because nothing's perfect. That's how you have to look at it, queen. If you made it this far in the video, like the video. And as always, you know I'm coming back with some more flavor. And it's all good. It's your boy Mean Joe Green. Love. And I'm about